My name is Kandi Krush, and I grew up in St. Paul, Minnesota, with my mom, my dad, and I just have one sibling, an older sister. My mom was a coach of every sport you could ever imagine, and she taught me to swim. I basically was swimming before I could walk. She put me in every sport imaginable, soccer, I was doing long distance running. I always watched the Olympics, like one day maybe I'll just be fast enough to sprint, but no, I'm a long distance runner. The first sport I started off with was competitive swimming, like Michael Phelps style, although I wasn't as fast as Michael Phelps. I kind of got bored. I wanted like artistic side to a sport, so my mom suggested synchronized swimming. She actually started a synchronized swimming team for me and my sister, and I fell in love with the sport. And I left home at 16 to go pursue my dreams of becoming an Olympian. I left my family behind. Sorry. I'm really close with my family, so leaving at 16 was like pretty hard. But I'll do whatever it takes to reach my goals. So I was a national champion on track for the 2008 Beijing Olympics, and unfortunately, the synchronized swimming program at the national level was very toxic. I was overtrained, I had a lot of injuries. I fell into situational depression. When I swam, I no longer felt alive. I felt like I was drowning. And so I decided to step aside from my Olympic dreams. And then I was lost. One day I was walking past a gym. There was a coach standing outside, and he said, "Hey, why don't you come in and box? You look like you could fight. You look like an athlete." And I said, "Oh, well, I'm a broken athlete. I'm an injured athlete. Like, I'm done." And he said, "No, I can fix you." He said, "Just give me a chance." And I said, "Okay." And I immediately fell in love with boxing. All the things that drive me in life, I found again with boxing, and I got addicted to hitting things. Then I actually turned pro. And now I'm an undefeated fighter.
Let's go!
My mom didn't want me to box at all, and my mom told me, "I spent thousands of dollars on braces for you. Don't mess up those teeth." My dad didn't want me to box because he couldn't imagine his little girl getting hit in the face. Everybody questioned me, why would you box? The one person in my life never questioned me was my grandma. It didn't matter what I wanted to do. She would just smile at me and just look at me with love and tell me, "Go do what you want to do." Not only did she want me to do whatever I wanted to do, but she gave me my first pair of boxing gloves. Unfortunately, my grandma is not here anymore. It's the last thing that I have that she gave me, so it means so much to me. She would be so proud of me now. I've fought my way up from the bottom to the top in every sport I've been in, and wrestling was what I was meant to do next. And I feel like when I walk out to the wrestling ring for my debut, then my grandma's gonna be walking out with me. And so nothing can get in my way when I go out there. I'm fighting for a lot, you know? I'm fighting to prove myself, not just for myself, but for my family. When I go out for my debut, I'm going to know that she has my back, and I'm gonna give it my all, and I'm gonna make my grandma proud.